Hello folks, welcome back. This is Mist Survival. I'm Callus, and it is next morning, about 5:15. And today, let's see, do we have anything on? Not the light. How about this button? We don't really need to eat or drink just yet. So let's go get us a crowbar made. That really needs to be at priority, I suppose. Let's get the pistol out. Get bears. Maybe even a shotgun. The headlight on. While the little headlamp thing is useful, it's not very useful if you're up close to anything, because it just gets so bright that it washes everything out, all the detailing. It's especially bad at night or when it's dark out in the game. So you end up turning it off again. There's no way to adjust that in the game. So you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, sadly. I'm going to run down here to this mechanic shop. The garage, I guess is the proper name for it. Make us a crowbar. And there is... Oh, we want to remember to grab this water barrel here at some point in time. Come around the back side. Click M so we can pick it up. We're going to leave it in the middle of the street for now. Just like that. And we're out of stamina. But there's a garage right there. So what I was going to say was there is a workbench in the garage. We can either bring it back with us, but the house near where we're staying has a garage, and it also has a workbench in there, so I think we're just going to nab that one. Because, I mean, we've got to get in there anyway, and this will allow me to grab a locker out of here, or some storage out of here, and bring it with us. Grab that, just in case. So, basically, I'm just kind of wanting to kill as many birds as possible in one go. See what I mean about this locker? Or the light, I mean. So we can turn that off. Whereas I might like to use it, it's just too bright. Try and quick loot all this, then we'll dump. I guess we can put that in there to save room. Actually, I'd rather put that in there to save room. Dump all the stuff in here that we can for now. Good enough. Do what we came here to do, and that is make a crowbar. So that's an hour to make. So we could assign this task to a what I've been calling slaves later once we have them. Let's see, loot that, take all. Let's get out of there, into here. Equipment, put a shirt on. For whatever reason that is now empty. Grab the battery. Loot all the filing cabinet stuff. Oops. These things are typically empty so much that just grab, or I just end up hitting the close button before I'm even really ready to close it. It looks like it's everything in here. Like I said, we could pick this up and move it, but you know, there's one right there, just a few feet from where our base is. That's empty. That one is not empty. That one is empty. So what we will do, however, is we're going to stick these empty ones out here so we can nab them at a later time. This one we are going to take with us because this is the one that should have all our stuff with us. In it, yes. This one, we're going to set it out here as well. Next to that one. Those don't matter anymore. We'll grab that. That. all the things. Things like this metal scrap, these components and whatnot, you really can't get enough of them. I mean, they are so important. Oh, too bad we don't have the... We'll take that Coke though. Our thirst is getting way low. We'll nab these spark plugs too. 3 minutes to take them in or out. We do need to... Where's my button? Right here. Let's start with this one for now. I want to put off drinking as much as I can because the hunger and thirst don't come down equally. And this trailer, when we get a sledgehammer, we're going to break that down for more components and metal parts. There shouldn't be, I don't believe, anything around back. So I do believe this little area here is looted. Maybe something right here along this front edge. Yep. Alright, fair enough. Let's check this cars while we're here. And there's a combat knife laying in the middle of the road. Nothing in that one. Oh, see? We are full. Let's unload that. That. Spark plug. I mean, we are already getting some things. Swap that around. Well, oh, antibiotics. They're not overly used. Hopefully you're not eating really bad food, so you don't need to use them that much. Glad we came and checked this. Lots of ammunition. Anything else around? Don't see anything here. Oh, no room for the stick. That's fine. I think honestly that was that stick is what I was seeing last time anyway that I was going to come back for. And it's not a priority. We're just going to aim to pick that up and run this back to camp. Just because, well, you can see why. I mean, look, I've got it full of stuff. Plus my inventory is full. So, it is a easy way to bring more things home. Saves a trip. Now later when we get a car, of course, we'll have the back of a vehicle, the trunk, to store things in. Really all I've got to worry about right now is bears. And they don't typically hang around the roads. What's my stamina looking like? Pretty low. I'll walk a little bit so I can save some stamina in case I need it. There's the bear right there, see him? Right up on the hill. Bears, really, I mean, that's the main reason to save your stamina. You're not really going to run into anything else out here that'll do you any harm except for the infected, but that's only during the mist or at nighttime. And it is neither of those times currently, so I'm not worried about that. What I do want to do is going to go clean out the rest of that house, all those locked doors, with a crowbar. Obviously we need to unload our inventory to do that. There, we just ran out of stamina. Let's get that set down now so that we can pick it up. It just moves it further away from me, which gives me a better vision. It doesn't block so much. This, I guess we'll just stuff you right there for now. Now, I don't care much about those things at the moment. We'll just unload what we can. Actually, I'm going to put all those sodas elsewhere. And yeah, I could stack things better. We're going to drink one of these now. But I don't want to take the time on camera to stack. I guess we don't need to eat just yet. All these things, do I hurry? I do have one of those on me. Let's just go get the looting done. So, now that we have a crowbar, we push the V button to use the crowbar. See, everything in this game takes time, so you often need to think about balancing that. We definitely want the backpack upgrade. There's another engine there, but you know, we brought another one back. I'm not overly concerned with, at the moment, fighting over which one is better. I just want the workbench. Sometimes it is a bit tricky getting things in and out of these little tight spaces, but you might have to set things down, pick them up again. But otherwise, it's just like that. Nope, over the fence. Oh, we're gonna have to set it down and get our new pick. Funny thing is, we can't jump over the white fence, but we can jump over the cow fence here. So never understood that part. Alright. We're going to set this, I think, right here against this window. Because I'm not going to be needing the window later. Set down. Looks like it sat down, huh? Good enough for me. Alright, so the crowbar is done. Oh, no, but the rest of the house isn't. We're gonna switch the pistol. The house is empty, I'm not worried anymore. First thing we're gonna do is go loot the downstairs room, break into it, grab what we can. V button, proceed. Houses like this with zombies, I don't believe they respawn. Or if they do, it's takes quite a while. Another backpack upgrade. Grab the coke. I think that's all for in this room. There's 2 doors upstairs we need to grab. Is it upstairs? Yeah, that one's not locked. Just the one door in this house, possibly. Yeah, it's just the one door in this house. Break into this one. There's usually, you know, it's worth getting the crowbar, lockpick, or whatever, and break it in because of things like that. There's always good things behind locked doors. Armor for sure. We're just going to put that on right now. Oops, this button. To equip things like that, you always have to go to equipment, drag and drop. So now we've got the boots, the helmet, t-shirt. I mean, those aren't in the greatest of conditions, but I guess it all adds up. Nothing there, nothing there. These ones don't open. We've got the shotgun. Grab the shell out of the makeup desk. I guess that's what that is. Did we check all of these? I think we did. Yep. So that should be this house looted. Now, what we'll do is, one thing I want to do is try and get this little area secure well enough, or at least in a way that, I think I had some of those planks. I don't remember if they're on my person or not, but I know I need like 8 of them. Now I've got 2. Let's, any of that can stack. We will need nails. In fact, probably going to be one of the next things. I want to get rid of some of this stuff as much as I can. I know somewhere, I'm pretty sure, somewhere. Maybe not. Thought I had a circuit board somewhere. There's a couple of more boards. I'm gonna need, is it 4 more? I'm gonna clean some of this mess out of the way. Besides, I need like 12 of these. Go dump a few out here just to have the space. Whoops, wrong buttons. All the time wrong buttons. Now, don't need to carry that other shotgun, but it is on our person. Put that back down there for now. I don't need to carry the second this. Oh, we've got house. How dry is this stuff? 22%. 37%. Already? They're already full? Did I have space in that locker? Yeah. Did I leave space in here? Yeah. Oh, I need a saw though. Hand saw. That's fine. So what we're going to do is I want to go build a wall, and I want one with the ladder. What I'm going to do, spin it around. Try and get it square up, because what I wanted to be able to do is make a place I can climb up for safety for one, as well as have a place to snipe the infected. So we need more nails. We need 8 more planks. Nails are done right here using the components and the metal scrap. So let's 20 minutes per 16. Let's hope that mist doesn't start while we're in here, because our nearest safe place is going to be up on top of that water tower that's over here, and we are not there yet. We still need, how many? We have 4. We need 8 more planks. They take kind of a long time to craft, so I'm just gonna get up here just in case. I don't want to get killed in the middle of crafting. Up here, safe. I'm not worried about it. So, B button, we need, see it's 45 minutes per 4, we need 8. That's an hour and a half. Watching our hunger, thirst, and fatigue tank. Alright, it still takes 2 hours to build the structure. And that can create problems with the mist. Like I said, that water tower is the only safe spot we have, really, that we can escape to. But I guess, I don't know how, is there any way I can do this where I can see? Maybe I can look out the window? What am I missing? Oh, the hammer. Yeah, of course I've got too many logs. Now let's try it. I do think there is a thing that if you spend a lot of time crafting, it tends to like skip right over the mist event. What are we missing? 2 logs. Figures. Finish it up. So now, the idea is to be able to climb here and go through this window here. Might have to duck. And voila. I'll build more of these. I'll build another one just like this on the other side of the barn, out the window. And then I will fill in with more of these in between this one and that one. And then I have a way to walk across. And also with the next one over that I'm going to attach right next to this one, I can then get up on the roof. And then I can have access to all sides. So that is my thing for that. I will also do another one out front here but far enough away that I can walk between these two buildings. I'll have another one here, and our access in and out will be basically over these hay bales. No, not from this corner. Oh, come on, don't get stuck now. Oh, this is gonna be crappy. There we go. I'll say that's never happened like that before. So anyway, that is how I'm gonna secure these barns. I've actually, after that last video when I was talking about building here, I did see when I was making the thumbnail for that video, I saw 2 other YouTubers that were building in the same spot. You know, I guess it is what it is. There's limited places you can build, you know, and with this right here, I feel like it is definitely worth it. We did melt down a stack of metal scraps. We now have 4 low-quality metal ingots. What can we do with those? Anything we want to do with those immediately? I don't know that there really is anything we can do with them immediately. This pickaxe is going to be needed pretty quickly. This hammer, we need the pickaxe to go mine the iron ore to get the iron, so that's obviously a bit further down the road. Bullets, you know, all that stuff comes from mining. That's just for melting stuff down, so what we need to do is water. So let's think about, I guess, there's a C button, I think it's under this one. Water purifier. I'll stick it in the corner here, perhaps. Okay, we're going to need 8 stones, 4 firewood, a bucket, and 6 metal scraps. Now the bucket we need to make it in the workbench. And that is right here. Make that while we have the materials to do it. Eventually we'll need to make a water bottle. So we have a bucket. And sorry about the weird cut, folks. I had something I had to take care of immediately. Part of which was get a new cup of coffee. There's nothing worse than making a fresh pot of coffee and not drinking it. So you can see we're dehydrated. We need to get in here. Oh, I guess I stowed all that. And we're hungry too. In this game you always want to eat before you drink, because if you do it the opposite way you will end up needing to drink again, because for whatever reason the food always depletes the thirst you just build up. I'm sure they will work on that when they get a chance to. 4 firewood. Do we have... Oh, you know what? There should be 4 firewood that I left in the campfire. Right there. I can always make more firewood for the campfire with, you know, all this. 8 stones. Oops, get out of my way, there's post. There's 8 stones. You know, after all this, I'm still going to need to make another bucket to be able to transfer water back and forth. As well as a jug of water. Yeah, see, bucket's gone, sadly. We might still have enough to be able to make a jug of water as well as another bucket. So the bucket first. It takes kind of a long time to make a bucket, 45 minutes. Then we'll make one of these. And it's 7:45. So by rights, now run over here to the water, fill our bucket full of water, take it back. I will need to actually make more firewood before I can get it distilling. But I want V button, drag our bucket over here, click fill. Don't forget to take it back out of here and put it in your person. did that in the previous season when that was still new to me, and thought I lost my bucket. And now, oh, come on. We want to interact. We need to then take your bucket of dirty water. I don't know why, but you do have to tell it how much to give. Seems a little bit of annoying, but I always just store my bucket down in there. I need matches, firewood, tinder. Take that for firewood for right now. See what I mean about that light? There's a bit of tinder. I do believe all the matches are over here in the fire pit, so we'll grab some of them. Yeah, that's split half again. You can stay there. This takes a while, so the sooner you can get onto your water purifying process, the better. You want to craft firewood. 5 minutes per 4, so I mean that's not bad. We'll make it 8, that way we've got 4 more to replace in the campfire as well. And here, you don't need to store that stuff in here, it just needs to be on your person. So click distill, and that will keep going until that 10 liters of water is completed. I'm going to put that firewood back there. Now we're going to store those matches back in there. Fill up the tinder there as much as we can. Unload that out of my inventory. Nails are probably going to be the next item. Let us dump off the hammer, dump off the saw. This we're going to stow in here for now. I'm going to need food and drink for the morning, so grab those. Let us stow those there. I guess we're making an even stack of both. Nails we'll put in there for now. This isn't doing us any good to carry that around. And basically, that is the end of day 2. Oops, wrong button. I keep forgetting I can't hold the shift down to run and do that at the same time. So it's 8:45. Or sorry, 10:09. I'm gonna get over here and save and close the door. I have still been sleeping here, although, yeah, I don't want to save in the barn over there just because it's so wide open, and until I get it secured, I don't really want to take any chances. Anyway, folks, oh wait, let's save. Game is saved. The end of the day 2, I believe it is. Anyway, folks, this is where I'm going to call it an episode. I thank you for coming. I hope to see you again on the next one. And don't forget, if you can't be good, at least be good at it. You all have a good night.